Yo, how's it going, Guardians? Today I'm continuing a small series about ability concepts that could make their way into Destiny 2. I'm doing this because subclasses and their abilities are one of the main reasons I fell in love with this game. My goal while coming up with these was for each subclass to have a total of 3 supers, 1 unique class ability, 3 melees, 6 grenades, and 4 aspects. Going over solar in this video, I already covered arc, so you can check that video out when this is over. Then the void, stasis, and strand videos will be next in that order. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Up first is Solar Titan, Sunbreaker. Sunbreakers need a one-off super that could synergize with their aspects and fragments well. I give you Scorched Earth. Summon a solar mortar that fires a solar fireball that emits blobs of lava as it travels. Then they create sunspots on impact. This is a cool super idea because it could also be a supporting super when Titans are wearing Phoenix Cradle, granting allies restoration by walking through sunspots. Moving to the class ability, it was hard to think of another class ability that wasn't another form of thruster or movement ability with just Scorch or any other solar verb slapped onto it. So I came up with Ring of Fire. While grounded, slam your flaming fist onto the ground to send a solar blast that applies Scorch in your radius around you. Now with the melee, I was looking at the other Titan melee abilities and I was thinking to myself, it would be cool if each subclass had a diving melee like Ballistic Slam on Arc. So I came up with Soul Slam. After sprinting and while airborne, activate your charged melee ability to slam your hammer to the ground to damage and scorch targets in a small area. Moving on to the aspect. Final aspect Sunbreakers would be Banner of Soul. Defeat a target with a melee attack, finisher, or heavy weapon to raise Banner's soul that pulses with energy, periodically granting cure to nearby allies and increasing ignition damage and heavy weapon damage. Targets defeated by you and your allies charge the banner, increasing the speed of its pulses. If this is your first time watching this series, you might be confused to why I chose to make another Banner of War variant. As I stated in the first video in this series, which was Arc, I thought it would be cool to have Titans have a way to help their team out being a mobile buff dealer. Now here's a short section for Dawnblade Warlocks because they would just need a third melee option, so I'm not going to waste more time and get into it. The third melee would be called Phoenix Blade. Slice your foes with your sword. Final blows cure you. It would be a nice change of pace from throwing or snapping solar energy at your enemies. Solar Hunter also doesn't need much due to Solar 3.0 in Season of the Haunted when Bungie gave Hunters Acrobat's Dodge. They would only need a final aspect. The aspect I came up with, it's called Gunslinger's Trance. Getting precision final blows grants you and nearby allies bonus stability, stacks 3 times. While active, solar final precision final blows create a fire sprite. Now that wraps up our exploration of solar. What are your thoughts on these new scorching abilities? Share your feedback and own ideas in the comments below. I'm eager to hear what you have to come up with. Next, we're diving headfirst into the abyssal depths of Void. Subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss a single null detail. Thanks for watching.